Let's head on in to see how our most recent guests left our Airbnb. I'm taking you in the front door today, straight into our living room, and so far everything looks great. We'll head over to the kitchen, and honestly, it looks like these people weren't even here. These guests stayed for 2 nights, and there were 2 guests. It was a mom and daughter duo here for Mother's Weekend for a sorority, and looks like they just got some filtered water. They did drink some of our bottled waters. I love to see what people drink out of our snacks that we leave. We do leave LaCroix, waters, and then a snack basket. Looks like they just had a little bit of wine and coffee. Just a reminder, we don't have any checkout instructions for this property. I truly live by this concept that our guests are on vacation when they're staying in our home. I think that it is a little too much, maybe even a little greedy, to ask your guests to do a ton of checkout instructions on top of asking them for a cleaning fee. Although I understand every property is different, that's just how we go about this one. I'm curious if you use Airbnb frequently as a guest. Do you feel the same way about this? Looks like they did use the primary, maybe not, honestly, but we turn over every bedroom for every stay, just in case. Maybe they just laid on top of the bed. Here we are into the first bedroom. Everything looks great here. This light has been giving us issues. My handyman husband was able to fix it, thank goodness. It's the light inside the fan. We do have a very large window in here that gets a lot of natural light and a pretty bright lamp, so I'm sure they were okay, but definitely not ideal. I'll definitely reach out and apologize to them. Part of owning an Airbnb is just a lot of ongoing maintenance. And then we go into the back bedroom, and this room was used as well. Same thing here. This light has never given us problems, but we have 3 lamps in that room. I like to just make sure if anything were to go wrong, they would have lamps. And some people don't love the overhead lighting. I'm one of those people. I prefer a lamp any day. Lamp lighting just feels more homey to me. These guests were truly great. The only signs of life, if you will, is from their unmade bed and a few used dishes. And honestly, after a weekend, I'm blown away by how well kept our home was. Follow along to see how our next guests leave our Airbnb.